Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope. It's just a military drone. Heads up for folks in Nevada. And I'm sure you're used to seeing military activity down there with the bases. But in regards to drone activity, you're going to be seeing a little bit more of it. And they're using these drones, equipping them with sensors to test for radiation, nuclear radiation, in case we get attacked, they say, or a Fukushima type of event or a meltdown happens in this country. Now, we've got some ongoing issues in this country with facilities. We've talked about it from coast to coast. They know this. They also know the status of all that. And to me, they've had to have tested this already. They're just now putting it out there in the public that this is what they're doing. And they're doing so in the scorched moonscape of the test site down there in Nevada, where they had dropped the bomb. And you know, when they dropped this bomb, it was seen 65 miles away in Vegas. You know, the radiation, the contamination throughout this area, it's there. I mean, when we were down at Area 51, we were picking up readings off the grass and the mounds and everything else. Even the water was high coming up out of the ground. But as far as equipping these things with sensors and testing for radiation, I'm not, unless they're going to conduct some new tests out here where they're going to disperse some higher levels of radiation. Now, they're not talking about that. So just to fly a drone over the ground here doesn't make a whole lot of sense, even with sensors, when they know at ground level what the levels are of contamination and radiation. Now, if there was an explosion in a mushroom cloud and there was a lot of stuff kicked up into the atmosphere, that's when it would pay off to have a drone fly through the area. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be letting off any massive bombs out here in the desert, but out here at these testing ranges, you never know what they're doing. And to really test this the way that they're talking about it, seems like you would have to have some kind of explosion or release of some sort. Nonetheless, that's what they're doing. So if there is any activity out on this range, anyone sees any flashes, explosions, high levels of radiation, anything, anywhere, in any one of these testing facilities and ranges, it could be related to this. If they're trying to scan for it in the air, it only makes sense to me that there would have to be something kicked up for them to test properly. Or over top of a meltdown. I wouldn't doubt it one bit if this technology hasn't been tested over Fukushima or something like that. But like I said, they only give out so much detail. And it's just another excuse for them to have drones in the skies here above us, equipped with whatever. I'll leave a link with more info. It's been Dabu7.